Hey guys, welcome to Los Angeles. We have been here for a couple weeks now, and we are staying in Los Angeles for 6 weeks. Y'all saw us go out to Sequoia National Park. Y'all saw us out at Joshua Tree in Palm Springs. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna show y'all a little behind the scenes in our life as full-time digital nomads, specifically our life here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, so today is Sunday, first day of the week, and in the Garrett house, Sunday is fun day. Saturday we edit, Sunday we post videos. Also, you're getting behind the scenes right now. In LA, there's always a helicopter flying overhead. We're gonna roll with it. I think that one's a news helicopter. Anyway, Sunday is fun day in the Garrett house. Saturday we edit, Sunday we post videos, and then we go out and do something worth filming. Today we are out in the hills. We are on the Burbank Peak Trail, also known as the Wonderview Trail. We're gonna hike up to the Hollywood sign and be as touristy as we feel like. So let's get to stepping. We've got little chicken nugget on the back here too, so it's a whole family affair today. We made it to the top of the Burbank Peak Trail, which the end of that is the Wisdom Tree. Beautiful lookout, but if you keep going to the right, as the sign says, you can go to the back of the Hollywood sign. So we're gonna stop by the tree and then head over to the sign. Let's go.
Alright guys, we're almost to the Hollywood sign. This hike is incredible. Much better than I thought it would be. We're almost there. Let's keep going.
Our first glimpse, we did it. That is a challenging hike, y'all. It is, but we found the Hollywood sign. You can keep going all behind it, so that's what we're gonna do. Have a snack, hike back, and we'll get some food later. Hike was something else, y'all. Climbing and rocks, and the hard part, I feel like, was going back down, trying not to totally bust your butt.
Yeah, when your legs are super tired, you're trying not to fall and slip, but the hike was so worth it.
Afterwards, we were supposed to go out to dinner and show you a place we've been wanting to try. So we got it delivered is the long and short of it. So this is Indian food, very like contemporary Indian food from a place called Bad Mosh. Badmaash.
It looks delicious.
It looks so good. Let's give it a go and round out this day, this Sunday fun day.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Open it up.
This one's all mine. One of the reasons, or I guess the way I found out about this, which is a great tip, I follow a bunch of people, a lot of like well-known people, right? Like podcast people, famous people, whatever, that live in LA. And when I knew we were coming, I started paying very close attention to where they would go, because they'll Instagram their daily life, right? So like a person that I follow who does podcasting had posted about an oat milk chai latte, and it was from this place because they make like bottled oat milk chai lattes. Anyway, so I got an entire 6-pack of them. They look so good. Anyway, so that's beside the point. Let's get to the food.
That's mine. Look at this.
Mine. That's mine.
What?
That's
that's yours. Yep,
He's jealous because we got the same dish, but I basically got mine over fries. Chana masala poutine, essentially, so it's on top of French fries. And that's what I got, and he just got it with rice. What's not to like? What's not to like? This is so fun and delicious. So fun and delicious. We're gonna chow down. We'll see y'all in the morning for Monday work day. Good night. We don't clean the kitchen on Sunday fun day, so let's get to it before we get to the real work.
Here we go.
Also, yes, I have been traveling with a robe. It's comfy.
Up and running. We're working through our first pilot for that right now with one supplier. Contract negotiations and the RFP evaluation and everything. Got it. Okay. So. And they're actually helping us to. Alright, thanks. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Mondays for me basically consist of waking up super early. We are on Pacific time. The company I work for is mainly on Eastern time, which basically means I wake up at 4:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, start my work day at 5:30 a.m. And today I have been on already 6 hours of different meetings. Mondays for me are jam-packed with just a lot of work meetings for our primary source of income that keeps us going and honestly keeps us on the road, traveling full-time, making videos for y'all. So I thought I'd share a little bit more about what it is that I actually do for work. I think I mentioned in a past video that I had this consulting job when we first flew back from Southeast Asia. That was part-time, then it picked up full-time, and now I'm a full-time employee. What it is I am helping to build a digital health startup. My role specifically is building this two-sided marketplace for health systems to source and procure digital health technologies to transform digitally, and for digital health companies to more seamlessly sell and integrate and deploy their solutions at health systems. And basically we're creating this marketplace that removes a ton of friction in the process. But that's basically what I'm doing every day, while Ashley is editing the videos that y'all get to watch every Sunday.
While Jordan is on call after call after call, and I sneak around like a mouse trying to be quiet. Usually on Mondays, it's trying to get the house back in order because we destroy it on the weekends, and then starting to edit. And especially like this week, we need to leave on Friday to go do an adventure. Usually Friday and Saturday are big finish the video days, but that is not going to be an option, so we have to finish it by Friday, which is quite early for us, so like I'm really on it. But what happens with our editing process right now, Sunday afternoon or Monday morning, Jordan hands me one of these. This is the hard drives that we use. It's G Technology, highly recommend. I do most of the editing these days, but we've learned that for some reason if Jordan creates the Premiere profile on his computer, it just works better in the end. We had issues when I would create the file anyway, because we passed the files back and forth throughout the editing process. Jordan creates the file, queues up the clips and everything, hands that to me. So now I have the file and all the clips ready to go, and I get cracking. I do what I call laying the tracks. Put all the clips in the order that they're about to go in. It's usually the time where I'm like, I hate this video, everything's ugly, but it's because it has not been molded yet, you know? And then I just start my process from there. We can get into my whole process some other time, but I edit and I edit and I edit. So that's what I'm doing, sitting here, headphones on, watching clips, thinking, trying to figure out the flow of the video. That is what Mondays entail. Work, just a lot of work. So we'll see you for Tuesday.
Y'all, another long day of work. Today is Tuesday. Had a lot of meetings, a lot of work to get done. But one of the perks of being, I guess, digital nomads and working wherever we want and picking the spots we're able to choose in various cities in the US is we get to enjoy whatever's going on in our neighborhood. And today on Tuesday, there is a local farmer's market right outside of the apartment that we're staying at. So I'm excited to go down there, see what kind of treats and goodies they have and local produce so we can restock the fridge. So I'm gonna head down there right now and see what I can grab. Alright, so many goodies. Special order, black bean and cheese pupusas. Yay!
These pupusas, I have had my eye on them long before we got to LA. I've told y'all I like to scout things on Instagram and learn the what. And I was looking at that farmer's market to see like what was the deal, how big was it, whatever. And I saw these pupusas on their Instagram. And I told Jordan, like, well, weeks before we got here, I will be having those pupusas. And finally, so let's give it a go. Pupusas might give tamales a run for their money in my favorite Latin, South American, Central American dish. They're so good. If you've never had a pupusa, I think it's made with a corn and flour type of thing, but it's like a dough filled with whatever. Ours are always bean and cheese because we don't eat meat, but they usually have meat inside of them. And then they're like griddled, so they're a little bit crispy on the outside, but they're still really soft. And the times that I've had them at a restaurant, they're usually served with like kind of, ooh, did you see that cheese? Kind of like a little side salad, lots of hot sauce, stuff like that. They're so ooey gooey warm and delicious. These are excellent. 5 stars, would pupusa again. What's wrong?
You really filming me right now?
What's the matter?
I'm struggling with trying to balance work, which is like more than a full-time job. I'm talking like 60, 70 hours a week, with all the traveling on the weekends, filming and editing that we're trying to do to try to keep up and get a new video out. And I'm looking at the next 2 months and it's just brutal. And I'm like, why are we doing this to ourselves? Because the YouTube videos and our channel's not doing great. Like after the international videos, it's kind of just like downhill. I'm kind of like, is it worth it? Like, what are we doing? But anyway, trying to figure out the next 2 months of our lives. That's what I'm doing.
I've successfully laid all the clips, stabilized the clips, put the music in. Last thing left for my part of the video editing is to do the color correction and color grading. But it's lunchtime. I'm real hungry. Jordan looks like he's still working, but he has promised me a lunch date, so let's go see if we can peel him away. Look at that burrito, baby. It's as big as my head. We have peeled away from work. One of the benefits of working remotely, kind of working on your own schedule is, hey, when you want a break for a burrito, you can do that. Tacos Delta is where we are at. It is right across the street from where we're staying, and we've been walking by it every day, and it always looks like popular and busy, which is always a good sign, and has the most adorable covered patio. So we have 2 veggie burritos, and we're about to dig in. I also got a little tamarindo, a tamarind drink, which I'm really excited. I've never had one, but I've always wanted to try it, so let's dig in. That's good. It's got like lettuce, onion, guacamole, rice, beans, and veggies, and some salsa on the side. Let's try some of that. That salsa is good.
Those refried beans are delicious. And that guacamole. Tortilla, nice and fluffy. So good.
One of, the many, many, many benefits of travel is kind of opening your tastes, your mind, to all different experiences and all different flavors. And tamarind is something I've been aware of my whole life, but I never really started trying it until we traveled a lot. It's good. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. It's like a light kind of a soda. Sweet, kind of caramely. Delicious. So I've instituted a rule during our time in LA. LA has an insane food scene. Obviously, it's one of the biggest, most bustling cities in the world. And there's so many places to eat that why would you go to one twice? Jordan hates this rule, but I have been trying to only go to each restaurant one time, get the thing that you really want, try lots of things, and then that's it, because you need to try others. There's so many. There's one exception to that rule, however, and that's coffee shops, because we drink too much coffee to be going all around town trying one every single day. So with that, let's go get some coffee. Isn't it pretty? I love this spot. Gorgeous. Whoever's doing this to their yard, A++. Let's go home. I gotta finish that video, huh? I did not want to do laundry today, but alas, we have an adventure tomorrow. So here we are, doing laundry in the basement for quarters.
After doing laundry and getting off work, we decided it is a great time to go to the beach here outside of LA. We're actually gonna head up to Malibu and go to our favorite beach that we found here so far and watch the sunset. We're packing a little pack with cookies, some other treats, some snacks. All right, we're losing daylight. We wanna catch the sunset, so let's get going. Alright y'all, we made it here at Zuma Beach. We've got our treats and drinks. We got Ladybug, who's frustrated that she's on my back in her backpack. We're gonna hike all the way up there. We're gonna go around. That is Point Doom here at Zuma Beach, and that's where we're gonna watch the sunset. On the other side of those rocks though, you can get to Pirates Cove, which is way fewer people than are here on Zuma Beach because it's harder to get to. It might be too difficult to get to now because it's like high tide, and dogs aren't allowed on the beach. So we're just gonna hike up, watch the sunset from up there versus on the beach, and just enjoy it and grab a drink, grab some treats, and take it all in. So let's go.
That's a no-go, it would seem. No dogs up there, which honestly makes sense. We tried to park up at the top so we didn't have to do this walk, and there were no dog signs up there too, and it's all part of the same city park, so no dogs. I think it's okay to have dogs on the beach. I did see one other little dog, so maybe we'll just watch it from down here. This has been a little bit of a headache getting here. We had to drive through an enormous movie set to get back to the parking lot. We would have filmed it, but we were afraid we'd get in trouble. We couldn't park up there. We parked down here, can't bring the dog. We just want to watch the sunset, and honestly, I'm so hungry. But that's enough complaining, I'm sorry. Let's go sit down, have a cocktail. We'll be all right.
Huge bummer, guys. So dogs are not allowed on the beach. So we are going to basically just kind of call it. We're gonna go grab some dinner. Then we're gonna head back to our apartment back in Silver Lake and edit our video, get that done. Because we gotta get that done tonight, because tomorrow is a full work day, and then we're packing up and getting ready to head out this weekend for another big adventure. So with that, we'll head back and we'll see y'all in the morning.
It is packing time. We are going on a weekend adventure to Joshua Tree this weekend, which means I need to get clothes together, I need to get equipment charging, figure out what in the world we're going to be doing. The plan is to go to Joshua Tree, do some outdoorsy stuff, and then spend a night in Palm Springs and do some nice stuff. Mostly we're just going to hang out at the pool. So that's kind of an interesting combo to pack for. But here we go.
Y'all, what a Friday. It was a busy one, just got off work. Now I gotta pack so we can head out this weekend on one of our little adventures. I haven't packed yet. I actually spent all night last night finalizing the finishing touches on our next video that's gonna post this Sunday. It's our Saguaro National Park vlog from Tucson, Arizona. It's one of my favorites that we have actually made so far. All the credit goes to Ashley, by the way, for the music choices, which I love, and the cool edit and the drone shot. Anyway, I have got to get to packing because I have not done it yet. So I'm gonna go pack up this backpack and my duffel bag, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
The matcha latte from Alfred is delicious. I have two things to say. One, confession. We went and had lunch at Tacos Delta, which broke the rule of you can't go anywhere twice. But honestly, we needed a quick place and it's delicious. So that goes to show, you know, how much we liked it. The horchata was very good. And two, like, I don't mean to be annoying, but I edit 90% of the videos. I just want you to know, like, I do 90% of the work and then Jordan just gets it to just make sure it's okay, which is a holdover from when he used to edit all the videos and we have slowly shifted it to me. So, like, he makes it sound like I just pick music, but it's more than that. We gotta go, though. Just checking in from the world's most awkward angle because we are still hanging out in bed. We arrived late last night at
We did.
like 10?
11 p.m. I think.
Something like that too.
Traffic was bad. LA traffic, y'all.
Yeah, making
bumper to bumper.
Yeah, trying to go on adventures sometimes isn't very glamorous. It took us almost twice as long as it should have. So now we've done a whole coffee sequence for B-roll for our Joshua Tree video, and we're sitting trying to enjoy said coffee and figure out what we're even doing today because we've been so busy all week that I just made a list of like this is what we should see, but when and how and where, I don't know. So sometimes we have it more together ahead of time.
Yeah.
And other times not at all.
This week was busy, y'all. We were going nonstop with everything, and it was just a lot, and we're not as prepared as probably we would hope to be, but we're going to figure that out right now.
This is what it's like, you know, a week in our life. It's highs and lows all the time.
It is. But, well, it is our first time in an RV, so it's kind of an adventure for us trying to figure that out.
We can do it.
We can do it.
All right.
And stuff.
I think so.
We might need to turn it more, because if we're going to be...
Or the other way.
Well, either way.
It doesn't matter. I mean, they'll see it when we walk up and then just like talk to it like that.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll just kind of be right here like this.
Okay, let's do it. We're late. All right, so y'all saw how weekends usually go at the start of this video. Saturday is finish the video day, Sunday is fun day, and post the video. But this weekend, we got the video out early so that we could have an entire weekend of adventures, and we are checking out of our little rental here in Joshua Tree right now. But we did it. We had a whole adventure. We were out here getting shots of the RV, doing a tour of it. We hope you enjoy that video.
It takes us a little bit longer doing stuff because we're filming. So like if there's a hike that's like, oh, this hike's gonna be 2 hours, it might take us 3.5 because we're filming and trying to enjoy it at the same time.
This will kind of round out this video because we don't intend to film a ton of Palm Springs. It's really mostly for us to chill by the pool and do something fun. So we hope you enjoyed this look behind the scenes. We do need to film kind of a more legit Q&A. So if that's something y'all are interested in, let us know, or what kind of topics you'd like to hear us sort of talk about.
Yeah, like are you interested in like how we make our life work as digital nomads? Do you want to know more about YouTube? Our camera gear, our packing gear. Like,
the cost of travel, I don't know.
Let us know in the comments what you want to know about.
All right, we'll see you in the next one.
California, here I come. Every heartbeat just like a drum. I hear your rhythm, you feel so near. Oh, California, all senses clear.